a 34-minute lightning delay, which was the same as the Super Bowl.
Roger Goodell doesn't control the weather?
No, come on. Some people, I think, believe that he does.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Finally, John Harbaugh and the Ravens would get this going. He's feeling pretty good after that 4-year extension, isn't he, boys?
He should be.
Yeah, T. Suggs picking up for Ray Lewis as the leader. There's Peyton Manning and the Broncos looking to avenge last year's loss. Joe Flacco has that new contract. Looking deep here for Torrey Smith.
He started off strong.
He did start off strong, 29-yard game.
I'll leave it at that.
Well, we'll find out exactly what happened. 3rd and 10 here. Flacco looking for Torrey Smith.
Looking strong right here. Good move. Just reached out for the first down. Put that foot in. Hey, a lot of momentum right here.
Sean, you like that finish, don't you, by the wide receiver?
I love it. I love it. Loaded shoulders, got past there.
Yeah!
Fellow Turk.
Bunt to Leach.
Fullback.
Listen,
Touchdown.
Give 44 some love. This guy was mauling people early in the game when they were letting him.
And the Ravens were feeling great, right? But in the second quarter, Jacoby Jones calls for the fair catch, and we have trouble. Brendan Trawick runs right into him.
He has to know where he is on the field.
Yeah. And your head coach is a special teams coach. I know John Harbaugh is pulling his hair out right now.
Well, and Jacoby Jones left with a sprained knee.
Which is double trouble for the Ravens.
Yeah, that's going to hurt them a lot.
So on the ensuing possession, Joe Flacco's pass for Brandon Stokely intercepted by Chris
Tell
Harris.
me about it, Willie. Tell me about
play.
it.
I mean, he cut up under the coverage. He made a great play.
And
Call
then
that be right.
Be right.
You got to be right.
Well,
What is this?
Be right.
Be extra right?
How about Julius Thomas,
Yeah.
the tight end who played basketball in college, led Portland State to a couple NCAA tournaments, his first career touchdown. Take another look. Darryl Smith, Ray Lewis's replacement. Look at him get all turned around here, guys.
Well, in the red zone, you have to be aware of these routes, the jerk routes. And Darryl Smith on the pump looked in the backfield, and Peyton Manning got him.
Oh,
How
Wes
often have we seen that?
We never see. Well, that never happens.
That never happens, does it?
Listen,
The rule is
it happened.
It did. Heels on the 10-yard line, you never back up. Wes knows better than that.
Well, and then Peyton finds the guy that I don't think anybody's ever heard of until tonight.
This is just a bad play all the way around. You got to go and finish a play and don't jog. That just makes things worse.
44 yards for the tight end, Julius Thomas. Look at that.
He started out with that big hit, Willie, the drop early on in the game, and then after that, it was lights out for this youngster.
Which is Michael Hunt, too, taking a bad angle, and you got to be able to finish plays. And give Thomas some credit. He's taking advantage of his opportunity.
Absolutely.
Well, and then on the ensuing Ravens possession, Flacco. Oh, no. What do we have here?
Double bad, wasn't it, Willie?
Yeah.
That's very double
That
I was
bad.
more concerned about the missed layup.
Well, you don't give a guy you don't give a guy right here, head of ball, right here misses the tackle. And this is where the inexperienced, the new guys taking place when you had Pollard and you had Ed Reed. This would have never happened.
Well, and Huff knows you never let that guy inside. You keep him on the outside.
And here you have Flacco to Dallas Clark. Clark just drops the ball, hits him in both hands.
You was yelling in the green room, throw it to Dallas Clark, throw it to Dallas Clark.
Pre-snap, where's Clark? And they found him, but turned the eye off the ball.
Third quarter, Manning to his new receiver, Wes Welker.
Listen,
And is this a catch or not?
no, this was not a catch, but what kind of ball
They
is
hurry up and got
this?
back to the line, and he started to play. I can't believe upstairs didn't call that.
Hey, but you know what? Kudos to Peyton Manning for making up for a bad throw and doing the hurry-up tempo and getting the play to stick.
And here's Manning now, this time to Demaryius Thomas. Look at that move.
Hey,
Sweet move.
On a dime.
I said it earlier, that is 235 pounds moving like Wes Welker out there.
And double up on your ankle tape at it.
34-yard game for
Breaking
Demaryius.
ankles.
Then it's Manning to Andre Caldwell. 28-yard touchdown. Broncos up 21-17.
Peyton Manning doesn't have a problem with spreading that ball around, does he?
doesn't.
Now, he has a lot of receivers to throw to, too. Flacco this time sacked by the guy you like to call SP.
There we go. I see you, boy.
Was he bowling?
He was
that his
bowling, man. He
bowling?
had the bowling. I had the lights out dance. We had some things going on over there.
More special
John
teams
Harbaugh.
problems.
Listen, I'm telling you, I said earlier he was pulling his hair out. Here, this is where John Harbaugh is thinking about cutting somebody because a head coach that's a special teams guy, two crucial special teams mistakes.
And then Peyton makes him pay. Finds Wes Welker again. Broncos up 28-17 at this point.
And that's where Wes Walker is best at, those option
Yes.
routes, those one-on-one.
Same thing they did in New
space.
England, right?
Absolutely.
Can't squeeze him, can't trap him.
And then Flacco's throw to Clark, broken up by Raheem Moore. The Ravens' second straight 3-and-out. Broncos on the ensuing possession. Manning here to a wide-open Wes Welker for another touchdown.
Yeah, why not just leave him wide open? He hasn't caught enough passes.
It's ridiculous.
Miscommunication, simple goal line play, sprint right. Every play, every offensive playbook has that.
That was Manning's 5th touchdown of the game. This his 6th touchdown of the game, a 26-yarder to Demaryius Thomas.
He was what about me, Peyton? What about me? Here you go.
He's feeding everybody.
Too. Oh, Joe Flacco. But guess what, Joe Flacco? Your mistake wasn't as bad as that.
Sean, did you ever do this, not in high school?
Not ever. He's going to be hearing it forever in that locker room. I can tell you that much.
Ready. That's the thing. He
was thinking about the dance first before he let the ball go.
So close, Danny Trevathan.
Hey, this is where bad becomes worse. So you got Wood, your best linebacker, and then you got Stokely going in there to recover the dropped fumble or what would be the touchback, and rolls up on your best linebacker's ankle.
Hopefully that's not a serious injury. Hopefully comes back soon from that.
He did come back in the game, so
not a serious injury. He was smiling there on the sideline. I think he'll be okay, but you never know.
Look at Jack Del Rio getting into
Get him, Jack. Here's what I hate, Willie. How is a young player going to disrespect a coach like Jack Del Rio who's been in this business as long as he has?
I learned my lessons many times. When you're wrong, you just got to
take it like a man. And then DT, take off.
Do you think Peyton got a little help tonight from his wide receivers? Look at that little bubble screen, and Demaryius Thomas just takes it to the house for a 78-yard score.
3 words, big and fast.
Is that big and fast?
And is the word. So
John Elway, a happy camper tonight as the Broncos roll the Ravens 49-27. Peyton Manning 462 yards and 7 touchdowns.